Alright, hello and welcome back. So last time was kind of interesting. Quite a lot of stuff happened. Let's see. Jin had gone to the Sacred Elven Glades to communicate with, I guess, ancient forest spirits regarding the prophecies revolving around the Bowspawn and the chaos that's engulfing the land around the Sword Coast. Um, Whilst he was there, he was confronted by
Yes.
another Valspawn, who was fairly easily dispatched, it must be said. I think her name was Illasera the Quick, who died pretty quickly for sure. And then shortly after that battle, Jin found himself being pulled into well, should I save the game? I'll save. He got pulled into this demi-plane, which is apparently the realm of Baal, I believe, or at least a part of it that Jin has created, or was created by an angel with Solar. I don't know if I entirely understand that. Whether Jin has created it, and if it's like a figment of his imagination. I think that was kind of implied, or whether Solar created it. Regardless, in this plane, Jim found himself quite trapped, and his only option out, it seems, was to make a deal with I guess, the spirit of Sarabok, who offered some information on Jin's predicament and how to get out of this demi-plane in exchange for a tiny portion, or as he put it, a mere spark of Jin's divine essence. And well, Jin didn't really have a choice, so I don't know if there was some other way that I failed to spot, but I think yeah, I don't know. I think I may have done something very, very bad. But at least that's what Jin thinks right now. He thinks he's accidentally. So Jin's initial plan was to agree to resurrect Sarabok and then kill him immediately afterwards, so that he get what he needs without because Jin doesn't really forgive Sarabok for the death of Gorion, and he knows that Sarabok must have been responsible for all sorts of death and suffering during his reign of terror. So I think Jin, if he comes across Sarabok again, he will try and kill him again to deliver justice again, because it feels it's his fault that Sarabok lives again, which he sees as a great injustice for all of Sarabok's victims. Regardless, Sarabok did provide some useful information. So first of all, he somehow breached this barrier that did make passage impossible, like these barriers here. And he mentioned that beyond the passage is a challenge, and if we completed the challenge, we would be able to leave this demi-plane, and the plane would take us to not where Jin wants to go, but where he needs to be. And apparently where he needs to be is a city called Saradush, apparently the site of a great conflict to come. And what role Jin will play in that conflict at this stage is unclear. I think that's all there is to say. Okay, I don't think I've read this, so let me just do that. Okay. Sarabok informed me of two important facets of my pocket plane. First are the challenges. I'm not certain what form these will take. There are 5 corridors that lead off from the main room. Somehow I am sure that they will open up as I am ready to face what is beyond. Sarabok implied that the challenges might be very difficult, and I might want to consider acquiring backup. Ah,
What is my
okay. Yeah, I
task?
should have mentioned. So yeah, the spirit fates, or fate spirits here, enable Jin to summon former companions and friends, presumably from wherever they are, into this pocket plane. And Jin was able to summon Mazi and Keldorn. I guess for Mazi's courage, and for Keldorn's wisdom, and well, I guess he's not short of courage either. He kind of feels a bit guilty about bringing these two into his troubles, but for the moment, I think he's just happy that they're there. And I think it's good to know that we will be able to, God forbid, replace any comrades that fall permanently. Because I think at this stage, only Aerie is immune to permanent death. Because obviously, I want to see how the romance thing would pan out eventually throughout the game. Okay, so sorry again for a lot of talking. I think we're ready to take on the first challenge of the pocket plane. Everyone still has chaotic commands, protection from evil, spirit armor, stone skin, spirit, stone skin. Let's see.
I shall go forth at your command.
Resist fear.
You point, I punch.
Somebody should have
Point
it.
the sword, and I shall strike.
There's our chant. No idea what to expect as the first challenge, but oh yeah, by the way, it says Pinar is kind of like Cromwell. He builds things, although so far we don't appear to have anything that he can do for us. Oh, I thought the battle would be through in a separate room, but apparently it's not. So that means we should check it out. Prudence might look like I'm just about to summon a wizard's eye. Looks like we don't have the chance to do that. Looks like Bernard, or any fat man. Okay, the fat man is not very friendly. You're one of us. You are one of the Bowspawn, aren't you? Oh, but you didn't know about me. I am dead. I'm nobody. I grew up in a small farming village. I didn't even know what I was until they came for me. But I knew I was different. You can hear the screams at night, can't you? You can feel the blood of the murdered. How it flows all around you, 1,000 different pains, and you're nothing but a solitary echo. But it's not terrible. It's inviting. It calls to you, and if you give in to it, if you offer your entire heart up to it, everything becomes crystal clear. One murder, 2, 1,000. It all becomes part of you.
Yes.
I murdered 3 of the local girls until I was driven out. And then I went to the city. Murder was easier there, and I felt the call every night. You can taste life, you know, and mine, and it is divine. But you resist it, don't you? Why would you do that? I can feel you've murdered many, and yet you resist all the good that we alone, the Bowspawn, can appreciate. After all, the only thing you need to fear is retribution.
What do you want?
What? The only thing you can fear is retribution. Not sure what he means by that. Alright. Feel a bit safer. I'm pretty sure this will be a very tricky battle, so spell turning. Sure the archons.
I am ready.
Defensive harmony.
At your order. You feel urges. What is it now?
Okay. Yeah, the dead. No doubt about it, he turned into something a lot nastier. Shin has not yet finished his spell, now he is. He's protected by spell turning. Why is Saravok's protected by... Oh, I think it must have something to do with Saravok having a part of Jin's soul. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm expecting this to be a battle, so
What is my
haste,
task? It shall be.
animal and shield the archons,
Ready and willing.
40 might.
Good to go.
Okay, doppelganger, kobold commando, really? Expected more.
Something up?
Yeah, party's just auto
Right you
attacking. Imoen. Yeah, why not? Just kill them. Not particularly dangerous enemies.
Wheels of prophecy ere turn.
Actually,
Orion's ward hath come.
holy smite.
Crossroad of past, present, and future. The one foreseen,
You don't need to waste
the
ammunition.
one
Get stuck in.
foretold.
You too.
That which hath passed is ne'er truly gone. History repeats, though mortals choose not to see. War and bloodshed be not new to the realms. A god that once hath been, may be once again.
90 meteors.
Armies march and cities burn. The rivers froth with tainted blood. The corpses of those born not innocent
90
feed
meteors.
the inferno of boiling hate. All servant deceived. 5 led down a false path. A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. The servant of Baal knows death and destruction. The face of an ally, the mask of a foe.
Okay. Just a case of slaughtering them, is it? Or am I missing the point here? Shakira, why don't you summon a shambling mound? Okay, there's a lot of enemies, but they all seem relatively easy. I mean, really, no captain? Alright, Shakira. Oh, there's an ogre mage. Why the hell does Minsk prefer Lilacor to Silver Sword? It's not right. I'm gonna put Lilacor away so he uses the right weapon. Alright, ogre mages could be a bit more of a problem.
The children of Baal bring death to the land. They slaughter each other and feed their father. Death and betrayal walk together. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse. The storm approaches. We speak no more.
Very I need you again.
On my honor.
Hero
I shall go forth at your command.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing these enemies get fairly tougher.
Every hamster has his day.
Oh, there's another one.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Speak your mind.
Imoen White. Are you,
This is a lot
okay,
more
that's better.
exciting than any circus.
Somehow run out of offensive attacks. Alright, shoot away. I guess these represent all the enemies Jin has had to face throughout his journeys. Not only in Baldur's Gate 2, but also in Baldur's Gate 1, because I think that's what the Ogre Mages probably represented.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
The Aerie, Holy Smite. Imoen out of there.
Yep. You need something? Yes.
Okay, there's more Drow. Drow Priestess.
May I talk to you?
Holy Smite. Don't use your bow. Ultra Warrior. Akira is really proving her ability as a warrior. She's certainly quite able to stand up. Quite able to fight for herself. Okay, is that it? So, you survived retribution. I didn't, but then you know how to kill a lot better than I did. The strange thing is, the longer you survive, the more blood you have on your hands, and there's never an end to the retribution. Or is there? What happened? Okay, so everyone gained a fair chunk of experience, and all sorts of stuff on the floor. What is this? Shambling Mount on Summon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think these are for 6 party members. Some swords on the floor. Let's go and stat those. Right. Yeah, it's not clear what these symbols mean. The Jinns gain an ability. Pocket Plane. Right, he can still transform into the Slayer, and I was hoping he would get back his original Valspawn powers, namely, Draw upon Holy Might. That's what Pocket Plane does. Maybe it's allows return to this place, possibly.
So, found you at last.
Yeah.
It was an effort to track
Not
you down
sure.
in these woods.
Whole party is
Too many old
tired.
boards for my
I could
liking.
say.
But here you are.
Go and check this out. If everyone stands on something. Okay. I assumed that would do something.
All that you need to know is that I've been given the pleasure of
Alright.
ending your life. I may yet mount your head on the wall with all the other balls.
Haven't recognized any obvious patterns.
I haven't decided.
I'll check here just to make sure. Nothing new. Okay, well if Saravok is correct, then we can now leave, and this should take us to Saradush.
Not all of us have been wandering Faerun like witless cattle, like you and pathetic Imoen and so many others of Baal's blood. Some of us have far greater aspirations. The time of Alondo's prophecy has come. These rhyming ghosts here should have told you that much. Great things are afoot, and your contribution will be
Very
your
much a city
death.
under attack.
It has already been decided. I am Illasera the Quick, child of Baal, and I have been chosen to perform this
An
deed.
ill-calm soldier.
You cannot resist us.
Somebody took medicine.
We shall see.
Name it.
These look like orcs. Kind of odd to
Ready and
have
willing.
humans and orcs in the same army apparently. Ill-calm soldier.
I stand amongst the righteous. Very well.
I await your need.
Who says what? Where Minsk goes, evil stands in the side.
Okay.
Yes? What is my task? Consider it done.
Okay.
Something up? Time to move?
Okay. I wish we rested before doing this.
You point, I pop.
Yeah.
Jump on my
At
sword
your
while you
order.
can, evil. I won't
Guess we
be
have
as
to
gentle.
fight again.
On my
Hopefully they're
honor.
only warriors.
For the eyes, fool. Go for the
Yeah,
eyes.
so civilian rounds we probably won't use AoE attacks.
Swords, not words. Live by the sword. Live a
I
good
shall not
long
yield what
time.
Okay, actually. I was gonna say use Holy Smite, but we've run out of
Yes?
yeah, we've been fighting a long
What
time,
is
not
my
really
task?
resting.
I will do my best.
Yes.
Standing mount. These soldiers are not half bad.
It is done.
They don't appear to have any magic, so it should be reasonably easy. Alright, somehow